Yeah, Ghanaian.
I send it in a group.
Yeah.
I apologize for the sound from sound from my side.
Mhm.
Live among niggas, so I keep them separate.
All right, so yeah, we can start now, isn't it? All
But
right. Once again, I want to say all praises. Yeah, first of all, Slakia, I'd like to say all praises to how much you are shy. Hashem Dash. The honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the rise in the highways and byways pushing this world now to faith and truth. Sisters, believers, the health, shalom. This time, Jonas Jamaica, Kingston, in another live stream. And more earlier, Salakia for the interruption from female, we can always find a way. We are going. So we are trying to keep it as consistent as possible. And always see that we can't give up the fight. We can cause an impediment. But we just want it into a short exhortation to the brothers, understanding that they are nothing, and all I will need mercy from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right? One of the key thing with brothers need to know, right? We're less than nothing. Okay, we're doing in this world. Okay, we're doing in this truth. We're always with nothing. That's it. You're just an instrument for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Nothing more. Right? So if you get you get above yourself, you think of yourself more than what you be, actually going on. Right? So, okay, so I'm going to the Isaiah first.
Done. This is Isaiah, um, chapter 64 and verse 6. It's about we are all as an unclean thing, and all our righteousness are as filthy rags. And we all do fade as a leaf, and our iniquities, like the wind, have taken us away.
Exactly. And idea, right? Your righteousness is at filthy rags, right? You will never ever be justified in front of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Like, you say, let me tell you, that we do not forget justified because Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You can't do enough lessons, you can't pray enough, you can't, like, don't get me wrong, there are things that if the spirit of work with you, do, I have like salvation, but at the end of the day, it's not because you're special, right? In our case, to say, me are somebody, it's because of mercy. And at the end of the day, all of we are filled, right? We know we are not really nothing we know we don't have nothing to boast about, and we know we don't deserve it of salvation, right? We have a quick one for up, this is wait there, Slovakia. So Romans 2, Slovakia. Romans 3, let's say, verse 20, it says, therefore, by deeds of the law there shall no flesh be justified in the sight, but by the law is the knowledge of sin. Right? So basically, the flesh you never ever can ever please the how about Hashem Shai because the flesh, right? Right?
This is um this is Romans 9, and I start on 15. For he said unto Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of the Most High that sheweth mercy. Exactly.
So if you get saved, probably because of mercy, right? If you get saved, it's all because Yahweh Shema try to find fit to have mercy upon you, right? So even when in a truth among brothers, isn't it? Even among two-thirds, so to speak, you know what the teacher, among the unbelievers, right? And who is two-thirds, right? Among the unbelievers, they still have to bear in mind, say, mercy is the ultimate thing, right? They can't say, oh, because I have this truth, maybe better than them. Because guess what? Until the doors fully shut, until they one of them charts there, you're nothing, yo. Nothing at all. Think about,
Yeah, me have one Mark.
yeah?
Um, okay. Yeah, this is Isaiah chapter 59 and let's start at verse 59. Verse 9, sorry. So Isaiah 59, verse 9. Therefore is judgment far from us, neither do justice overtake us. We wait for light, but behold obscurity, for brightness, but we walk in darkness. And this was before the Most High bring forth the light of Yahweh shine to us, yo. Right, but you're gonna go in. So we grope for the wall like the blind, and we grope as if we had no eyes. Okay. It say, we stumble at noonday as in the night. We are in desolate places as dead men. We roar all like bears and mourn sore like doves. We look for judgment. That's some Mark?
Yeah, man, the preacher just beautiful. Why not?
All right.
Go on.
We roar all like bears and mourn sore like doves. We look for judgment, but there is none. For salvation, but it is far off from us. For our transgressions are multiplied before thee, and our sins testify against us. For our transgressions are with us, and as for our iniquities, we know them. In transgressing and lying against the Lord, and departing away from our power, speaking oppression and revolt, conceiving and uttering from the heart words of falsehood. And judgment is turned away backward, and justice standeth afar off. For truth is falling in the street, and equity cannot enter. Yea, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. And the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment.
They have to say, and that's the thing, yo. Before God bless us with this truth, what were we doing? When I call upon Jesus, we do like our church, we need pork, isn't it? Adultery, idolatry, all manner of sin, right? All manner of sin, all basically live a life of filth, I live a life of confusion. And the Lord said, all right, come unto me, my life. This is what? It's gift of grace, right? So at the end of the day, you can't feel like you are somebody, like you can't feel puffed up at the end of the day, yo, because at the end of the day, we're all nothing. And you can't say, yo, me deserve mercy and the next one deserve mercy. Because at the end of the day, who are you?
I feel like you're better than a brother. See,
But
I feel like you're supposed to be better than a brother. See, man? And you still have men with them mentality there. But say them in the truth. You see me? But remember, say, yo, it's on the topic state. We are not nothing, we are not nobody here. The most I choose. See? We have mercy, Papa. You know, deserve it. See? We deserve it then. See, because scripture what the wages of sin is death. And all of sin, they go again to say all of sin and come short of the glory of the Most High. So them thing you well of the pride and you feel like say you're somebody in the system. You go college and you achieve such and such, and you feel like you could come apply that to the truth. If you go apply the way of life, the way you go college and you things that you achieve, you feel like you're somebody because of the worldly thing that we achieve. And you feel like if you apply it to the truth, you feel like the scholar the school or the world is school mentality there. A college mentality that we learn, like say yo, that them we call it them book smart type of thing. Yeah, you apply them type of thing that they do. No, this is a spiritual thing, man. See? And we you know feel yo, you can't make them think they make you get puffed up because guess what? The Most High never did have to. See? He didn't have to do it. You see me? We have a precept for more read.
Come on, me to that.
This is Matthew. No, not Matthew. Hold on there. Yeah. 2 Corinthians. Let's start with it. 4 verse. Right. Yeah, 4 verse. Let's start at 7. Get to the point. But we have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellency of the power may be of God, not of us. See? When you look up the word earthen vessel, and the body of earthen vessel, you see me? You go back to it means frail. And when you look up the word frail, it means weak. You see me? So the Most High put treasure, the Most High give you the treasure. You have some weak and fucked up body, man. Then it's a treasure and gain. That's why it's different as now. And not that we should so what he said, that the excellency of the power may be of God and not of us, man. See? So the glory, all the praise, see, the humility, see, it's supposed to be a short on a large extent, man. Because somehow we forget, sometimes we forget the humility, the humble part of the thing, man. That humility is key in another thing. Yeah. See? That's when a man tell you, say, when a man try to correct you, see? You remember the humility part, right? You remember, say, oh, humility to do this thing. You see me? We are not nobody, no. See? Can't go on now.
This is our 1 Corinthians 1, starting at verse 19. It says, "For it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise, and will bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent. Where is the wise? Where is the scribe? Where is the disputer of the world, and of this world, Salakia? Had not God made foolish the wisdom of this world?" As I say, some worldly wisdom and some worldly ways.
What you apply to the thing, eh?
Yeah, you can apply to the truth, yo, and that makes you feel popped up.
Gone.
You see me? Oh, me I the ball video them. Oh, me I read. Oh, yeah, me I this. Oh, me I that.
Yeah.
The flesh, yo. You wanna check the intents of the heart. You see?
I try to be as eloquent as possible. Yeah. No, right. Now a precept more. Right. Now a precept in St. Matthew 5 verse 6. St. Matthew 5 verse 7. It said, Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. See? Merciful, that's what I mean. Look, my bring it up in the Greek. Right, the Greek word there is Eliemon. It means merciful, mean compassionate. See? But hold on. That's trying to not really give me the hold on. Right. The root word is Elio, which means he said to have mercy on. And the real point of this when he said blessed are the merciful, the definition really mean he said to help one afflicted or seeking aid. To help the afflicted, to bring help to the wretched. You know what I said? To bring help to the wretched. So you need to accept and know that you're wretched, man. Then you have to know that you're wretched. You have to know that you're fucking filthy. See? If you feel like you're not fit, then feel like you're clean, then you're trying to come for you. Then, with the scripture tell us, say, yo, brother can't remember the precept, but must say, that is well in that position or something like that.
Yeah, man, I get.
Alright, can you see me? So if you're not afflicted, if you don't feel like you're afflicted and you don't feel like, say, yo, you feel beg for mercy, to the point that with you even receiving this truth, you're supposed to have, like, it's supposed to be so great to you. You know what I mean? Like, yo, Jano Star, y'all bashing me, I should have, like, let me fix that. Yo, y'all bashing me, I should have mercy for me, yo. To show me what me know now, yo, that's a great mercy, yo. Because I could have been like one of the niggas them out them, could have been like one of them people that were mad in the world.
Right.
Nevertheless, him choose to have mercy for filth, man. But the point is that you have to accept that you are filth, you have to seek him. And everybody feel like, say, when you seek him and you know the truth, it's not this, man. And something you have to continuously beg for mercy because you know. You see me? Not because you know, say Israel, not because you know and you understand certain breakdowns. Mercy, you can't stop seeking mercy. Because at any time, you can take away the spirit from you. Then, well,
This is Matthew chapter 9 and verse 10. And it came to pass, as Yahushua sat at meat in the house, behold, many publicans and sinners came and sat down with him and his disciples. And when the Pharisees saw it, they said unto him, unto his disciples, why eateth your master with publicans and sinners? But when Yahushua heard it, he said unto them, they that be whole need not a physician, but they that are sick. But go ye and learn what that meaneth. I will have mercy and not sacrifice, for I am not come to call the righteous, but sinners unto repentance.
right. So if you're not sick, I will always sick. See? You will always sick because you know why? We in some messed up bodies, man. See?
With a mind as well.
We are germs, man. Right now, yo, I know the truth. Yo, your body full of parasite. See? You're weak, you easy to get sick, when come and pass through, you catch it. See? But I can jump to the next piece if we say in Job. You see me? The precept of Job, why is earth and ashes sprout?
I never Job, me having a Sirach. I remember which by then a Job.
We don't know what having a Sirach.
All right. This is Sirach chapter, Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse I said 7. He said, pride is hateful before Yahweh and man, and by both doeth one commit iniquity. Skip to 9. Why is earth and ashes proud?
Yeah.
There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man, for such an one set his own soul to seal, because while he liveth, he cast away his bowels.
Can. Oh, you know right there wrong.
Read it over again, brother.
Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and Messiah 7 again. Say pride is hateful before Yahweh and man, and
No.
what?
Pride is hateful before Yahweh and man, because hey, even though we are men, yo, But I worst thing is when somebody will be proud. You know? Especially when they can't even see that. So when you see them condition, you know? When you see that look, and idea, when you see them in, like for example, when I want to be somebody rich, and when I want to be somebody poor, when you see them current situation, oh, them actually be, they'll be like, hey, you should have humble, yo. Hey, that's why Solomon say, yo, you riches nor poverty, yo. As you want to be content. You want to always have the most high in a good graces, yo. And especially when they come on to people who have money, yo. As you know, say, if you get rich, least I forget thee. You know? That's the part where we come with the rich. And say, oh, don't make him get rich, least I forget thee. Continue that.
And I think you have for instance in the world, Jake, you always for instance in a school mainly here in general still. Like you have this person so proud, they always hear come on Jake say, yo, watch him go and like him better than everybody else. You see me? And you know, like you don't like a person like that, yo, you basically despise them. And so that's the reason why scripture say pride is hateful before the most high, and man say even man hate when people go and like them better than what they really is.
So much for the most I can do something about it.
Fuck you up.
Huh?
Verse 9, it said, why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man, for such an one setteth his own soul to seal, because while he liveth, he casts away his bowels.
Exactly. And they say, why is earth and ashes proud? Hey, for the most I send it back to the earth, yo. No other time I take for the most I send it back to the earth.
What? This is First Peter 5, verse 6. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of the Most High, that he may exalt you in due time.
Exactly. Because at the end of the day, yo, I would not get exalted from this side. What happened when we're supposed to get exalted? None at all. As after all ago, yo, or earlier, yo, we already at it. We're not truly on an exaltation we deserve right now. Nowhere near that. But guess what? The mercy of the Most High, yo. The mercies. That's the thing we need, and that is why I'm praying for mercy is a very great thing. Because we our father David, yo, and all of the prophets, let them all them pray for mercy. Mercy is one of the key things when them pray to the Most High for. And that we don't feel like say you need mercy. I feel like you're whole as the Howard Shire would have said. You have a healing because you only come forward the sick. You want to find the sick yet? People can't do sick, you know. When somebody's sick, you can't say them at them lowest point. People don't want to go around them. People don't want to talk to them. People keep them afar off. You know? They're low. And the same thing, we're sick. We wait for the physician to actually heal with, which means we're going to come whole again, yo. But we know we don't have no time. Right? Give me the one. Verse 14. Up.
Oh, yeah. This is Ecclesiasticus 18, and it's a start at 8, right?
Right.
Verse 8. It said, what is man, and where to save it he?
Wow. Wait. I first guess that.
It said, what is man, and where to save it he?
What is man? Earth and ashes. And probably that is a high God. He's not earth and ashes. Probably that are the highest regard people survival get. Right? You know,
It said, what is man, and where to save it he? What is his good, and what is his evil? The number of a man's days at the most are 100 years, as a drop of water onto the sea, and a gravel stone in comparison of the sun. So are 1,000 years to the days of eternity.
hold on. You go as far as which one is the look here. And then you get 100 and something years though. Yes. Hey, nowadays, as them say, if you live in the if you live in the hood, if you pass 21, you reach no. Right? This is like 100 days, what it is basically like the shadow of a day, yo. As a drop on the sea. You know what droplets of water come up on the seashore at the time every time the wave come up. Rest of the days them come like one drop at the sea. But for sure, you know, so, hey, that's the thing. Hey, as brother people want to say, look, until you can realize that you're nothing, you're not going to ever understand the truth. You're not going to understand the purpose of your house shot. Right? You're not going to understand the purpose of salvation. You're not going to understand the purpose of humility. Until you can acknowledge that, look, I am nothing. Right? What?
As a drop of water onto the sea, and a gravel stone in comparison of the sun, so are 1,000 years to the days of eternity. There is your, therefore is Yahweh patient with them, and poured forth his mercy upon them. He saw and perceived their end to be evil. Therefore he multiplied his compassion. The mercy of,
Hey, read what the line, brother, the first line, let's read. Salakia.
yeah, is that therefore is Yahweh patient with them.
So it's that patience, most I exercise, yo. Patience. Just like whenever you, I look for them like I say, ah, boy. Like you know, you be slapping, but I look for him and say, yo, oh, we're going to go and work with him. Right? Hey, you tell him a million times, say, yo, what put it on? You put on that. Stop with this. Stop with that. But even though you know, so they deserve a slap, we just say, boy, I baby them, I be patient with them. Same to the most I am men, the most I understand, say, look, hey, them are just men, them just in a flesh. They exercise patience. What?
I have I remember exactly where them not try to search it. We have a precept was something the effect of if the most high, the basically push out him judgment without mercy, none shall can stand before him. Because it's given so we are all as filthy rag, and the wages of sin is death. So then what are we done dead if the most high is supposed to judge we according to our works?
You know, I really in the truth, brother.
Yep.
That's why he was an unbeliever, yo. He don't believe in the truth as well. What?
It's um therefore is Yahweh patient with them, and poured forth his mercy upon them. He saw and perceived their end to be evil, therefore he multiplied his compassion. The mercy of a man is toward his neighbor, but the mercy of the Lord is upon all flesh. He reprove it, and nurture it, and teach it, and bring it again as a shepherd his flock. He had mercy on them that receive discipline, and that diligently seek after his judgments.
Exactly. See that now? When you come on to the first part, like what? That's an intelligence, yo. You have to see discipline. You have to work towards um working towards the most side the best of your ability. Pre-adventure, have mercy for you. That's how far off ago where you can't even guarantee mercy. Yo. Pre-adventure, the Lord have mercy on
Earlier, so yo, the mercy and do so that we see people, you know. But at this way, I feel like every day is based off of what you do or what you say. So if whatever him feel to give,
what?
Have a next one.
No, what?
This is Romans chapter 7, and let's start at verse let's start at 23. So, but I see another law in my members, warring against the law of my mind, and bringing me into captivity to the law of sin which is in my members. O wretched man that I am, who shall deliver me from the body of this death? I
Exactly.
thank Yahweh in Yahushua Amashiach, O Lord. So then, with the mind I serve, I myself serve the law of Yahweh, but with the flesh law of sin.
Blessed man that I am, who shall deliver me from the body of this death? But at any moment when the most I can take you up and you will be completely justified.
And if you notice, if you notice when him do, or when him said, he acknowledge to you him wretched. He acknowledge to you even the body where him in fucked up, and he's messed up. And we say we are all, well, I see him Christopher reader that say we're all but an unclean thing or something like that.
All right, righteousness as a filthy rags.
Yeah, you can. Righteousness as we try if you like, no matter you try if you do, man, you just keep it there, say you can't, there's nothing you can do. You see me? You only can try the hardest way, man. You only can try to go the hardest way to please the most side. And if you notice, none of the people in my yard shy ill, the people who did actually beg for mercy. Just check it back. All of them. If I know them a beg for mercy, or somebody come beg for mercy for them. You see me? So just like in the case where some of them sick, and maybe the father or the mother come beg for you know, so my daughter sick and or my daughter dead. Or you know, maybe you come heal them for me, or what am I gonna do? You can notice always people who are seek mercy, man. And people who are beg, the filthiest, man. Yo, what the woman say? The outside. If she say if she could have just touched the M, I'm gone. You see me I said?
I see what I said for to touch him.
You see me I said? She believe my people who are beg for mercy, brother. You see me, mercy to the merciful, that's what things and say if you don't feel like say you're in a position then see sure you always shine up and it's not for you. Because mercy never stop, you never stop beg for mercy because we don't get delivered yet. Every day we slip and slide. That's why the scripture reading that say your law, if I work for the law, you know we wouldn't get saved, man. So I read it by grace, mercy. See me? And if you notice, the man them way, maybe I beg for mercy. We acknowledge that them filthy at them. I mean I get healed at them and get and the elect that.
Yeah, we have one.
What?
This is Psalms 51, and we start at verse 16. So for thou desirest not sacrifice, else would I give it. Thou delightest not in burnt offering, the sacrifice of Yahweh are a broken spirit, a broken and a contrite heart. O Yahweh, thou will not despise.
Yeah, you have to be broken. See, you have to be broken. Acknowledge your sin. The scripture tell you, I think it's Micah.
Yeah. 719, can I get it if you want?
Yeah. Acknowledge your sin, yo. And the sin them what we sin and normal thing we deserve death, man. So, man, yo, which part of you feel say, yo, you're good. You know what I mean? Which part of you feel like say everything good with you? Why you feel like everything good with you? Why you feel like you're somebody? Which part of the scripture we say I am but worm or something like that?
I'm not sure.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man, that's absolutely one.
Yeah, I guess for me I try to find it up.
The one where you quote earlier in Micah?
Can.
Micah chapter 7 and verse 9. I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him.
Yeah, man, take a lick them, man. See? Because you go off. See me, don't behave like you don't go off. Don't behave like you don't transgress. Take a lick them, yo. But you have to acknowledge you have to know where you get licked for too. You see me, you can't just when you know where you get licked for. You say, yo, you seek your bash them your shit. That's what you want to do. You want to acknowledge your sins, man. And in your affliction, what we are going through right now, if we are seeking, man. See? So you have to know so you go off and you have to know why you get licked so you can beg for mercy. You're supposed to you have to continuously beg for mercy because without that get licked, every day we get licked, man. And then the most I easy up a little bit. And then they put on some more. See, man? We go through punishment, yo, because we filthy. But him have mercy for the one that come to him and I beg and say, "How about me a shy Baba Kwasha? Have mercy upon me." You see me? Go on, Zach.
Ira, may you find it?
Yeah, Robbie.
Go on.
This Psalm 22 starts for our fathers trusted in thee, and they trusted, and thou didst deliver them. They cried unto thee and were delivered. They trusted in thee and were not confounded. But I am a worm, and no man, a reproach of men, and despised of people.
Right, he makes you say, I am a worm. Then, I look how David was actually in was close to the Most High and blessed.
A mighty king of Israel.
Yeah. I him say what? Wait, I am but worm. Say what was a worm?
I am a worm.
I am a worm.
So what's a we?
Can.
Hey, remember the one where I was trying to give was say you have two men who pray. Is him one a publican and one I remember him title and say him thank the most I say him righteous and him do all kind of things. And the other one was so humble that he not even look up down to the most high. Who remember that precept there?
Repeat that.
The one two men then go up go pray. And one basically justify himself between the most high and one humble and not even look up onto heaven. And I was trying to say which one was more justified.
You remember what I know where I thought though.
Think of somewhere in a loop.
Avi.
Can.
Alright, this is Luke 18. Luke 18, verse 10. Two men went up into the temple to pray. The one a Pharisee and the other a publican. The Pharisee stood and prayed thus to himself: Most High, I thank thee that I am not as other men are. But these extortioners, unjust adulterers, or even as this publican. I fast twice in the week. I give tithes of all that I possess. And the publican, standing afar off, would not lift up so much as his eyes unto heaven, but smote upon his breast, saying, Most High, be merciful to me, a sinner. I tell you, this man went down to his house justified rather than the other. For everyone that exalted himself shall be abased,
Yeah. Go on.
and he that humbleth himself shall be exalted.
Good.
That's right. Because the Pharisee him actually did not acknowledge him sin. Is in the Psalms of the 51 I read earlier, we read a bit upwards. It state when David said him acknowledge him transgression and him sin is ever before the Most High. You have to first admit say yo, me wrong. Is that's the level of humility. Because if you don't admit you're wrong, what kind of forgiveness is you look for? Is it? It's like you're filthy and I walk. It's like a madman will stink. Is it me? And I walk up and down on people and say, "Yo, me smell good." People go shun you, yo. Is it? But if you humble yourself and admit say you're filthy and I seek to be cleansed, then people will have sympathy on you. Our mercy, our mercy, the mercy that we seek is from our power. Your how about Shemi or Shai? The first you have to admit. So we messed up, you will go off. We sin. Right? That's why if you can get it from me, brother, I think First Chronicles 7 verse 14.
Huh?
First Chronicles 7 verse 14. My people, which are called by my name.
They humble themselves, God.
All right, this is First Chronicles 7, verse 14. First Chronicles 7, 14.
Try a second, so look here.
All right, this is Second Chronicles 7, verse 14. If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face, turn from their wickedness, from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and will heal their land.
Exactly. So what? You have to basically humble yourself before the Most High. Scripture read earlier. Humble yourself before the hands of the Most High, yo. Is it me? And then seek him face. Or you're humble. You have to admit, as David said, you might worry, man, nobody. When you have to go up against the eternal power, is him regard yourself as somebody, you get smashed.
Yeah. When Saul did that pursue after David, David I say, yo, why you come out after me? A dead dog and a flea. You see me? So if you will point and say, yo man, nobody where you chase me, I already don't kill me. I'm put a dead dog and a flea. You see me? And then he say, yo, the most I justify between me and you, the most I save me out of your hand. And Saul admit to him and say, yo, you're more righteous than me. You do a righteous deed unto me. You see me, I said? Brother, it's all go back to humility. It all go back to you being humble in the sight of the Most High. The precept of the brother read earlier. Humble yourself in the sight of the Most High and He will exalt you in due time. You see me?
Yeah.
So like you go on?
This is Matthew 18, verse 3. And said, verily I say unto you, except ye be converted and become a little children, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven. Whoever therefore shall humble himself as this little child, the same is greatest in the kingdom of heaven.
You have to humble. You have to come down. You see me come down for the high seat. See? Remember, you know, the reason why we not one of the reasons why we actually have go through the suffering and the punishment. And because of your pride, because of our pride from the time they from beginning. You know, come back, our people have come through the wilderness and they murmur, they proud against the Most High. We just deliver them. You see? As the other show somebody a video say, we cannot make the same mistake as our forefathers, man. See? No grace has been shown unto us, so we get chosen. See? Most High chose us, man. So we can't afford to actually sleep like our doing it the most like our forefathers do it. We have to learn and we cut this out to come back. Remember, we are our forefathers. So we have to learn. You see me? Go on.
Ephesians 2, verse 8. For by grace are ye saved through faith,
Yeah.
but not of yourselves. It is the gift of God, not of works, lest any man should boast.
God. What you do? Then now when you feel like, yo, me do this something, me feel say, alright, me do this, put in this amount of work, so me feel say, yo, me feel me good. Not for but no, put in this amount of work.
Who get the spirit to do the work?
Who you spirit, right? Then, and you just do what you feel like, you just do what is, alright, then this is required of me, so yo, alright, me do my little thing, so that's it, me good. Then, yeah, that's how things set, brother. You see me? You have to go all out because you have big mercy. And when you do them video, brother, or for example, you do your video, them, have mercy, you because you try to feed the flock and I try to see mercy from the Most High. Say, Most High can be pleasing with your work. But I'm not tying it through, we say, your work done. Work not done, you know? Even if it just come off the road, you know, but I feel like you complete nothing, you know? You just done the Saturday work, you just come off of the road Saturday. And I go practice and come back here. And you might feel like you work done. Oh, my compliment today was a good day. And we accomplished something today. Yeah, you know, you do something. And it was a righteous act. You go out there, go deep, go do it. Once it's sincere, and when you hold your mind into what you're doing, but when you reach here, the work not done. Nobody feel accomplished. And when you do your shit, you feel that nobody feel accomplished. You don't do nothing.
My precept. The precept not related to the topic, just the line. So Wisdom of Solomon 15 verse 16. So for man made them, and he that borrowed his own spirit fashioned them. But no man can make a God like unto himself. So this shows you as a man a borrow a spirit. Yeah? And he that borrowed his own spirit. This for the let most allow basically allow you to live. Because the most death just by being here.
And that they say right now that go back to the point where they say, oh, cast me not away from your presence, you see me? And take not thy Holy Spirit from me, you see me? For the most I give you and you can take it back whenever you please, you see me?
Yeah, because the point is that when David said that the most I can take care of him. You have it, you feel like, oh, this belongs to me. No. Then one of the reasons why you even get it, if you feed the flock. I don't feel like because you forget saved, you alone. If you live sincerely, brotherly, and feed the flock.
And you go the fear of the most high, yo. Because when you understand, say, oh, the most high gives, and he can take you from you because guess what? You don't need it no more. You get me? And I'm not in the business what gonna happen to you or whatever the case is, you're done with you. And move on. You see me? Put the spirit on somebody else to do clean will, clean purpose. You understand me? That make you put in a retrospect to say, yo, look, at any given time, the most I can take this from me, yo. You get me? And cast me among the swines and the dogs. You get me? So you always have to keep in mind, you need to do this, please him, not yourself, or not please man. You get me? Because if in the most high grace, then judgment.
Yeah. What's up?
My fault. Well, if we precept Isaiah will tell us it's a light thing for those to be a servant.
Not just a precept.
Yeah.
In the meantime. Because let's say it's just something pertaining to say at the end of the day, you don't say doing 3 videos a week are coming off from road means you accomplish something. You still have work to be done. Say Matthew 24 verse 13. He that endureth, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. So at the end of the day, the work never done you until the end comes. And until the end comes, you still have work to be done. You understand me? At no point you should feel like say you do a full day's work and you can sit down and take a rest. You know, have a glass of lemonade and no, you still have work to be done, you know. You still have to fight. You understand me? You still have a crown to earn. So at the end of the day, you're supposed to feel like say, oh, you're better than the next man because you do more video than him or you just done the 3 hours.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. That's the spirit of the Lord.
Yeah, you get me? You understand?
You can't be still to yourself. All into yourself. It's not about you. Remember that. It's not about you. People feel like say, oh, this thing is about them. And you knowing what you know. No, brother. Saying is a reason why Yahushua did teach you how to live with brothers. It's a teach you how to feed him. They said to Peter 3 times, say, if you love me, feed me flock. Saying that is well pleasing to the Most High, man. You think of the knowledge where you think of knowing where you know so you can and then you will listen back to yourself when you speak all into yourself. See? You gotta seek mercy, and you never stop seeking mercy without no left your side.
Like a party.
And you mean at the heavens. You mean at the heavens. Scripture tell us, say, yo, you have angels who are praise Yahweh straight right round the clock. So even if you left yourself, left them earth, them body, them vessel, yeah. And even if we go into the spiritual realm, we have to praise him same way.
Yep.
When we go into the kingdom, what do you think we're gonna do? We're gonna praise him better. You're gonna have more you're gonna be in a right mind. You're not gonna be plagued in the flesh and the mind. We're gonna praise him better, but the praise will stop. We're gonna stop praising. Then go on.
Isaiah 49 verse 6, and he said, "It is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant to raise up the tribes of Jacob, and to restore and preserve of Israel. I will also give thee for a light unto the Gentiles, that those may be my salvation unto the end of the earth." The main point is that it's a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant to raise up the tribe of Jacob.
God. God.
If it not be stuck, the stones we cry aloud. You see me? You more time I need flesh. Do whatever I need to get done. Now come back.
God. Right?
Come on.
All right, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 7 and verse 62. I answered then and said, I know, Lord, that the Most High is called merciful, in that he had mercy upon them which are not yet come into the world, and upon those also that turn to his law, and that he is patient and long suffereth those that have sinned and as his creatures, and that he is bountiful, for he is ready to give what he needed, and that he is of great mercy, for he multiplieth more and more mercies to them that are present and that are past, and also to them which are to come. For if
I must have abundance of mercy, yo. But guess what? If you choose they want that mercy, if you choose shows they want that mercy, and the only way you can choose shows they want mercy, when you can admit to look. And then nothing. That's the key, yo.
God.
Nothing. Continue to say back.
verse 67, for if he shall not multiply his mercies, the world would not continue with them that inherit therein. And he pardoneth, for if he did not, so of his goodness, that they which have committed iniquities might be eased of them. The 10,000th part of men should not remain living.
It can be the wrongs so they can get eased. And sometimes I get ample time, you get the prophets, you get the warning, you get the scriptures, you get everything. So stop. You're in a body. It's because the humble. Let's stop. The rebellious host know how to do that. Everybody has to be somebody, huh? Right. An idea, hey, and it's oh, you're supposed to know say nothing because an idea are just it's all a little bit what to the glory of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. But I don't drag your hints and look, this is not about you.
Finish it.
Yeah.
He said, and being judged, if he should not forgive them that are cured with his word, but put out the multitude of contentions, there should be very few left for adventure in an innumerable multitude. You say?
Break it down.
Oh yeah. So basically, if the Most High never show him mercy on those living creatures, right? Because we are but worm. Is it as scripture say we're subject unto vanity, subject unto going off. Right? If the Most High never show mercy unto us, yo, what have we done dead? Is it because the wages of sin is death? We are already of death. So therefore we need mercy. And without that mercy, yo, we're dead.
Okay, all right. So David, right? David say, Psalm 6 verse 2. He say, have mercy upon me, O Yahweh, for I am weak. O Yahweh, heal me, for my bones are vexed. My soul is also sore vexed. But thou, O Yahweh, how long? Return, O Yahweh, and deliver my soul. Oh, he said, oh, save me for thy mercy's sake. See? Right, so David know a lot of the Psalms, man, in a lot of the songs, the Psalms, they were sung, man. And there are songs calling out to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahshua, if you have mercy upon me. A lot of the Psalms, they start off the way there. Have mercy upon me, O Yahweh. See? Hear my prayer, O Yahweh. Them things, David was constantly a man begging for mercy. See me, I said?
Mercies.
Yeah. And with that, we have to continue. We always have to do that. David was a king in the day, missing again. I see it. Then, and him a beg mercy, see him way, man. And guess what? And that keep him the righteous, and that make him be the king. Where they were a good king. Because he knows you have no power where get executed and not from him, man.
That's right.
He acknowledge that. At the point, he acknowledge him say Yahweh teach him on the war. He say Yahweh teach him of all the sword, man. That's how far he always have Yahweh Hashem Yahshua in the prayer, man. Then I always acknowledge Yahweh Hashem Yahshua. In everything we have the weather, if he up to him, have mercy upon me, Yahweh Hashem Yahshua. Well, if you walk your toe, that means I say, if you walk your toe, you see me? Beg Yahweh Hashem Yahshua to have mercy upon you. And you walk your toe and drop on something and then you could have a further than you just walk in your toe. Sometimes certain things happen to you and it's a sign you say, yo, it's like a jack up, it's a slide, it's like a jack up in a while, you see me?
Have one. This is Romans 3 verse 20. Therefore, by the deeds of the law, there shall no flesh be justified in his sight. For by the law is the knowledge of sin. But now the righteousness of Yahweh without the law is manifest, being witnessed by the law and the prophets, even the righteousness of Yahweh, which is by faith of Yahushua Mashiach, unto all upon all them that believe. For there is no difference, for all have sinned and come short of the glory of Yahweh, being justified freely by his grace through the redemption that is in Yahushua Mashiach, whom Yahweh has set forth to be a propitiation through faith in his blood, to declare his righteousness for the remission of sins that are past, through the forbearance of Yahweh. To declare, I say, at this time, his righteousness, that he might be just and the justifier of him which believe in Yahushua. Where is boasting then? It is excluded by what law of works? Nay, but by law of faith. Therefore, we conclude that man is justified by faith without the deeds of the law. And because of the deeds of the law, you will all be condemned. So therefore, it's the grace of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, is in the mercy of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, we shall be saved.
Exactly. Mura?
No, that was it for me. Oh yeah, me I won. Baruch chapter 4 and verse 28. So for as it was your mind to go astray from Yahweh, so being returned, seek him 10 times more.
Yeah, good precept. I mean, stop at bare minimum. This is required of you, or just do what required of me. And that's it. You're supposed to go all out as much as you can, as hard as you can go, man. Go. See?
Yeah, going for that.
Yeah.
Sirach or Ecclesiastes 43 and verse 29. So the Lord is terrible and very great and marvelous in his power. When he glorify the Lord, exalt him as much as he can,
Right.
for even yet will he far exceed. And when ye exalt him, put forth all your strength, and be not weary, for he can never go far enough.
Yeah, right. Because what you know, even when I went Saturday, me reason with a brother, me show him, I say, yo, when you're sick, even when you're sick and when you're like, you're up on your lowest, you're sick and your body weak, at them time they glorify you, but Hashem Yahshua the most. That's what it's supposed to be. Because people say, yo, when I'm weak, then I'm strong.
And
See, at them time they call upon you, but Hashem Yahshua the most, man. You see me? You know, when you're sick, when you're, for example, you have, for example, you have the flu. Yeah, right now we have the flu, man. And you feel like you're weak out and all them things. Yo, you think, when you have the flu, is I know you're up on your lowest, man. Them time they think, boy, how about me, I try the most. Then they run to him the most, man. See? Because I'm always strength. See? And when you're lowest, I beg you for me, you wash me, I try heal me. Take away that sickness from me. You know what I mean? At all times, you know, everything we will do, it's all about mercy. And to seek mercy means that you're humble. Then, when you seek mercy sincerely, man, it means that you have humility, man. And when you can acknowledge, say, oh, you're nothing, that means that you have humility. I take humility if you do that, man. You take humility if you acknowledge it. You say, yo, me and nobody. See? So, you know, if I say what? Exalt him as much as you can, because you can never go far enough. Go hard, man. See, if you have the opportunity to do good, man, do it. Just give us, yo, when you have the opportunity to do good, right? You have to do it. I don't hesitate or like when you have the opportunity to do good or something like that. You have the opportunity to do work, yo. You have brothers, man, we never have a job at the moment before they come in the church or when they in the church. And we used to tell us, make use of that time there, you know, because when you start work, you know, you go hard, you see me? That go tougher. You see me? So you have to go, brothers not work and now go all out like brothers we have work. You see me? If you say something wrong, your brother will sit down in the yard, brother. You see me? Brothers we are do 9 to 5. You see me? I go harder than them. So what is that? Why excuse me then, so? No, it's not this, so. You don't feel like you don't seek no mercy. You're not afflicted. You can be afflicted, man. You're supposed to be when you're afflicted, you seek mercy. When you're sick, you seek mercy. We are afflicted, and we're sick. So if you say you're not seek mercy, you're not afflicted and you're not sick. Then your body good, you're a Superman. You see me? So
I appreciate where they code.
yeah.
2 Corinthians chapter 12. Let's start at verse 7. It says, unless I should be exalted above measure through the abundance of revelations, there was given to me a thorn in the flesh, the messenger of Satan to buffet me, lest I should be exalted above measure.
I think when you look up the word buffet, I think it means continuous beating or something.
Yeah, bruise.
Continuously bruising, man. Continuously remind you, so yo, brother, I think you're normal. See me, yo, bash me, help me out. You see me? That's how I get put in a situation, you know. You see, if you always call for them and not see your own mercy, and see your own way out, you know. Beg him for mercy, you know.
So, if a man thinking is something, let him become nothing, yo.
You're right. Gone. You finish it, Jack?
No. Verse 8 is for this thing I besought the Lord thrice, that it might depart from me. And he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness.
Well, isn't it? Let's keep it in Hebrews. We're made perfect through suffering, man. Because you know what? How we make perfect? I know you get it physically, you know. For example, the military. See? For example, the Russians, them chilling at the pool and all of them things there. And them became physically tough. They're mentally ready for battle. Yes, true. But in our case, man, the suffering help us spiritually. Because in your suffering, you call to Yahweh Shai for help. Yahweh Shai for help. And I mean, help you out, man. And you think more spiritual, man. Then, so in all your suffering, them is you learn to endure and you learn to call for Yahweh Shai, man. We are made perfect. We are made perfect in suffering, you know. Because the perfection right now, I don't flesh the perfection. A mental, spiritual perfection. Because we can't be perfect in the body. Yeah? It's a spiritual perfection, the perfect in the mind. Then, so suffering make us perfect mentally, man, spiritually. Growing in the scripture, you start understand suffering, make you start understand certain precepts. Because even when you look up the word when you look up the word merciful earlier, then you also go down to say, to experience mercy. See? So some man when I beg for mercy, no one understand, feel that them are somebody. Them now beg for mercy, and them take mercy and humility that serious. You know, the most I gotta bring them through, I gotta make them experience. This is the thing. When you understand mercy to a level, is when you get, is when certain things happen to you. Because some people feel like things not happen to them, man. Then the fact that we see now when it go off, look like nothing happened to you, to someone. So you have to experience something, then you have to go through something, you have to do something, you have to commit some nasty thing, then I have to feel like say you deserve mercy, yo. I have afraid to go to your bash me a shy. But him want you come to him. At the time they seek mercy, yo. So I'm gonna make you experience mercy. See, a lot of we do some filthy things before coming, yo. A lot of we do out there, we commit adultery. See, a lot of we do some, we do some nonsense. Someone the RG. You used to do them thing there, yo. You have men who used to do them thing there. And then to look and say, I have mercy on you when you do all that. Yo, you're supposed to break, man. You're supposed to reach your emotionally, you know what I mean? Forget what I said. You see, man? So this is the most I have mercy upon you when you commit all of them acts, them filthiness in the world, man. And you always try to choose to put in spirit in the same way. See? Go on after it. Ready? Yeah.
This is Romans chapter 8 and verse 19. So for the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of Yahweh. For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who had subject the same in hope, because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of Yahweh. For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now, and not only they, but ourselves also, which have the first fruit of the Spirit, even we ourselves groan within ourselves, waiting for the adoption, to wit, the redemption of our body.
Right.
And we basically get back from sin. Because we're sold on the sin, will go off, will corrupt. Is it, but we need the mercy of Yahweh through Yahweh Shai to be able to bring you back, you adopt we back as sons. Because we corrupt you, we break the holy covenant, well we get cast off. Is it me? Daniel 9 verse 11 tell you that you with the curse is poured upon us. Is it because we defile ourselves, right? That's how we get cast off. So we need the mercy of the Most High. Is it for receive back you?
But that's it. That's it.
Yeah, precept based off what I said earlier.
I read that one there. Then we close out.
Can we do them?
Yeah, go on.
Alright, this is Ecclesiasticus 2 verse 5. For gold is tried in the fire and accepted in men in the furnace of adversity.
Yes, I have purged all of the things, the sorrow. And I start with acknowledgement.
And this is 2 Timothy 2 verse 3. Now therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua Mashiach. No man that warreth and tangleth himself with the affair of this life, that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier.
And guess what? As a soldier, I create to follow commandments, isn't it? You learn when you're in the army, you do your own thing, you do what the general say.
Yeah.
What bidding for do.
Yeah.
You tell them coming you can't do what you feel for you have to follow the objective. You how much you know shy you. You have to understand it this yourself. You have to be in the islands, you have to get your mind right and know that look. All about moving towards how much you know shy. We adventure will get mercy or in all humility. Yeah, man. So with that, all praises to your house. Do honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Belong to the Bible highways and byways, pushing this world now to sincerity and truth. Sisters, believers, the help.